Looks like we've got a light out on our old XJ Cherokee. Thankfully that's an easy fix. Follow along and I'll show you how to do it. The only tool you'll need is a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. In order to access the headlight itself, we first need to remove the 2 screws that hold the headlamp bezel in place. There are 2 tabs located at the bottom of the bezel, so to remove it, pull up and then tilt it forward and it'll come right out. You can see the 2 tabs right there. The headlight bulb itself is held in place by this chrome-plated steel bezel, and there's 4 screws we need to remove that hold that bezel in place. You actually want to take the bottom screws out first, otherwise the headlight tends to fall out. So let's do that. Careful not to drop them. Then remove the last screw, and the headlight bezel will kind of come with it. There we are. Now, disconnect the 3 prongs that secure the light bulb itself to the wiring harness. If you have it on hand, use just a small amount of silicone dielectric grease and put that on just the tips of the 3 prongs. That'll help prevent corrosion and seal out any moisture that may get in there as well. Next, plug the new light bulb in, making sure to seat the 3 prongs all the way. Now reinstall the metal trim bezel that goes around the bulb itself. I would do the top screws first, that way it'll hold it in place easier. Reinstall the lower screws. Take the painted headlight bezel and put that back in place. Bottom part first. And then install those screws and you're done. Don't get these too tight, just snug. It's easy to crack this bezel. Let's give that a try. Much better.